you all enjoyed yourself, because 2026 is another calendar, because we flipped from 2025 to 2026. So today we'll be talking about 2026. How do you want your 2026 to be? How do you want it to go? What and what do you want it to go? We have a wonderful guest with us today. She's a woman who shapes destiny. She's a vision seeker. She's a person that sees beyond problem. Whenever there's a problem, she has a solution to them. So I have nobody else to invite but our honorable guest here today, Dr. Peace Out. You're welcome, ma'am.
Thank you so
much. How are you doing, ma'am?
I'm fine. And
compliments of the season.
I wish you the best. You're looking good.
Thank you, ma. You're looking more good.
Thank you so much.
Today's topic is how to set a goal.
Alright.
That actually happened. Like design 2026 and how to set a goal that actually happened. You know, a lot of people will be kind of, I'm in 2026. This is what I want 2026 to be like. I want to set a goal. I want to make resolution. This year must be different. Like a lot of people will come back. By the end of, we are entering into February. There'll be distraction. The goals are gone. You'll be saying, same thing. Everybody's easily tired. So, ma, we have a lot of questions for you today, and a lot of people are watching out for you to like guide them so that they can have a 2026 that is better. I don't want to use perfect, but it's better.
It's perfect.
Okay, so we'll be talking about how to turn dreams into real results, how to stay committed when life gets busy, and how to make 2026 a year of achievement, not empty resolution. Because today we want to understand everything and how it happens, because you know they said a person that sees a tree, I mean, how do you say the proverb, ma'am? They said
an elder's
because they are the elder here today and you've seen ahead of us. So our number one question here is, why do so many people get goals every new year but fail to follow through?
Why do
many people get goals every new year but they fail to follow through?
You know, the why now is going to be determined by everyone, because everybody determines their why. Do you understand?
Okay.
So maybe we are supposed to even talk about what the goal is. I think goals are things that you actually envisage to achieve either in the nearest future. Because that surely means that it's not down now. We are hoping to get there. That is good. So once you are breathing, you are living, you always have aspiration to be better. You always want new things. Everybody wants new things. Everyone wants to see things that they have not seen before. So that means that if you are driving one car before, that are new car, so you wanted to drive new, and see even those people are producing some of those things that we wanted in material format. The truth is that they always update, they always upgrade every year. That is why you see they will say Toyota 2020 this one, that 2020. Yes, so that means that why people now, maybe I want to answer generally, why people always have goal is because new things comes every day. That's every day. Every time per seconds. Yes. So new things comes, and every one of us want new things in our life. So material things, we have new things. Spiritually, new things comes. Physically, new things come. Socially, new things comes. So we need new things, and these are things that gather together that make us to form God. But you now said it. People, why do people have goals but fail to do what? Follow through. To follow through. Yes, having goals. That means that having goals is not really enough. There are things that will help goals to come true.
That is fine.
You're welcome.
So wherever you're watching for, please don't forget to like, follow, and share. And please focus, because if you have a question, she has a lot to answer to you, because we are giving back to you all at this 2026. So number two, ma, what's the difference between a wish, a goal, and a plan?
Okay, a wish. That's why they say that if horses are wishes, beggars will ride on it. So that means a wish might just be from the mere, you understand, mere point, mere platform. I wish. It's very easy to say. When I see something and how I wish. So maybe I always say sometimes, I say goals might come up as a result of wish. So that means that when you have a wish, you just started the first ladder. You need to move the next case, which is goals. Do you understand? Now you set it as a goal. Goal must come before what? Planning.
Okay.
So it is what you have as a goal. That's why you now plan to achieve it. Do you understand that? So yes, we cannot just demystify the word wish. Which is important because you must see something and you wish I'm the one. I wish I can do this. I wish I get this. I wish I become this. Then it leads to goal. I want to become. You understand that? So that change from wish to want. And that one becomes what? A goal. We set it. I want to achieve it. Then since once is there, the next thing is you plan. Okay, 1 plus 1 normally is usually 2. But in this case, it can't be 2, it will be 22 or it will be 11. Wow. So I'll just bring the 1, boom. Bring the other 1, boom. Nothing is added together. Become 11. That is plan. So how will it become 11? How can I bring this one to this place? How can I bring another one? Where is the middle point to become 11? These are plannings. Oh, I will use crane. I will call a lot of people to come and carry that one and put it there. Here I will call a lot of abokis. You know, those are plans. Yes. And they are stages. So those are the differences.
So you need to have a wish. When you wish, you have a goal. Then when you have a goal,
you turn your wish to a goal. And back your goal up with a plan to achieve.
Plan A and B.
Now more than a big Z. Is A to Z.
So number 3, say how can someone set a goal that truly reflects who they are, not pressure from the society?
How can you set a goal to reflect who you are? In short, your goal is supposed not to be from the society, except maybe you are achieved by what the society are doing. Then you cannot break out your goal from that angle. But I'm not supposed to set my goal because you're giving me pressure. Say what happened, how are you doing now of my life? Do you understand? So you look at what do you want, or I say what do you really want. So use that word really. That means that it's very important.
What you want.
What do you really want? So it is from that angle. That is from my own advice. You set your goals, not pressure. There are some certain things that people feel that you should be doing, but if you know what you are doing, you know that is not the next step. Do you understand me now? Yes, that is not the next goal. I remember when we were building a business then, everybody just shouting, you have not built house, you've not built house, you're supposed to build. I remember somebody would say, just go and buy land anyway. I think I was pressurized. I turned it to my dream then. And I went to all these real estate whatever where you'll be paying gradually. And I was paying. I must tell you the truth. And my mentor was telling me that, my boss was telling me that, no, this is not this is not the time. But I was a bit pressured by what people are saying. You have not built out. You have been building. Even though it is just doing it small. That is the language. But at that time, that was not what we needed. What we needed then was to build our business in order to be able to build a house. And that was what I fall back to before we were able to achieve something tangible. Do you understand? Now, do you know what happened? Those landed I was paying small, like you said it now, they are nothing now to where the actual dream and goals is. So you shouldn't be pressured. You know what is necessary. What is necessary if your life is in a chartered form, start gathering them. That is where you, so nowhere you're supposed to start that go from. If you are still building, you have not built the resources, you have not built something that is, very consistent. That is the next step. Your goal is supposed to be centered on that level. I don't know whether I understand. Yes, that's why I use that example. When you pressure, I was one that was when my boss was not stressed. That one knows what he was doing. That one was not moved. And when I was doing all those credit, I was just looking and saying, and truly, I got the understanding later. I even regretted that was not what I was supposed to waste them. Some of those money that I tied down in those places, I was not seeing them there. If I had used them to build it, maybe the business would have been more faster than the way we are having it now. I learned a lot. So that's why you have to prioritize what you wanted and make sure that it's in line with what you actually wanted, and follow his with. Leave whatever anybody is saying. I'm not saying you fight anybody, no, but use wisdom to make sure you follow suit your dream.
Thank you, Ma. I hope you are all learning one or two from what she's saying. So number 4 says, why is it better to write down a goal instead of keeping them in your head?
Because so many things are in your head, so it's you easily forget. Not even with the pressures of this Nigeria, coming from odor to another odor to another problem at home. Do you understand? So it is better, and the Bible said itself that you should make it plain. That is, write it down, make it plain, so that it could run through whoever that does what's written. Some of yesterday now I was in my office after I finished my daily tax. So we just, so many people were with us, and something just glanced through my mind that I remember when we were starting up our business. Some of those quotes, words, powerful words that we heard from great men like, Papa Oyedepo, so many. So I just remember I said, I have a place that we were writing all those quotes and those things that really built us. And Mr. Lord just said, where is this? I said, I kept it somewhere, though I'm not very good at keeping things. It is more good than me. Just where is it? I went there immediately and brought that. I know some people that were reading together would know. And we're reading. I have those words, they are more than, if I say 2,000, I'm just being cutting it all short. So some of those books that we've written now, and come back to the way those things were refreshing our brain yesterday. Also helping some people that were with us who were not privileged with all those information. So I think it's good to write things
more powerful
down. You will see them. All my goals I always write it down every year. Like this year goal now, written in that short. I paste it at the back of my door. So anytime I'm opening door, I see it every day. I'm opening it, I'm going out and coming in. I'm reminded that these are what I wanted to achieve this year. Some of the time, I have it on my phone. That is this app, which is The Secrets by Rhonda Brani. She has an app. So she also have that you put your goals. In fact, she stated the way you should write it, because she normally trained on the power supposed to use them for yourself and not against yourself. So she has an app there. I do use it as well. That you exactly The Secret. You go and download it. She always gives a lecture every day on the app, so you can put your goals per year there. So once you have achieved it, because you are going to write it in a way as if you have achieved it. I am achieving exactly. I am achieving so thing by so time. You must put a date, because it must be backed with a date. anything.
They're asking you answer.
See, I should be the one motivating.
Yes, sir.
Who will motivate me?
You motivate each other.
No, don't say so. I will motivate myself.
Yeah.
You must have it. Joke apart, truly. You need to learn how to motivate yourself.
Self-love, self-motivation,
self-esteem.
Yes.
Motivate yourself. Tell yourself those things you have not achieved as though that you have achieved them. Do you understand now? Stand up and look at yourself in the mirror and say, this is a beautiful. I'm going places. Do you understand? As I'm going now for those goals I have, I'm achieving them. And that you did not achieve them that day does not mean that you did not achieve them at all.
It takes a lot of time.
Do you understand? That's why they say delay is not a denial. So that it delays, he said wait for it because it will definitely come. It will surely come. So no matter when it comes, wait for it, it will come. So give yourself some motivation. Like I gave you that app also another way of motivation. Because by the time you are saying all those affirmations, I do say those affirmations sometimes that a lot of people call me that it really help them. Now every day when they wake up and they see most of my affirmations, I want to go back into it. I'm so sorry because so many things are on my name. So and we just have to remove ourselves one by one. Maybe I'll go back to those daily affirmations now. So many people call me that when they listen to those daily affirmations, they are really encouraged that their souls lifted. I say yes. You can always get them. You can always create them. Create them with what is happening around you. You wanted to pay your house rent and it's killing you. Come on, why don't you form self-motivations from those angles? I'm going out. Ideas will come. Ideas to get money. Ideas to do this. Your business is not growing. Why don't you use daily affirmations to help yourself? Positive words. Ideas will come to build you. And it will definitely what? Come. So don't lose your motivation. Don't lose your self-esteem. Build it. Build them up. Grow them. Let them grow as human beings. And definitely to work.
Now, do you know that reminds me? Yesterday evening, I went to buy fish, tilapia fish. So there was this girl, maybe she works in that so there was this man that I came like the guy to snipe. So she's even alive. I think they took her to hospital.
Okay, I put it as killed her.
Well, the guys looked down. She was kind of maybe small, I think. And within me, I don't. It's not my usual place I go to buy things. I was kind of because now I was asking her, patient food or school available one check. Sorry to speak Yoruba. They used to deny her. Why did she want to kill herself? Even the other women that were there were asking her, like, why did she want to kill herself? But she was a kind of still mommy. She still feel down. And you know, the kind of we don't know what she's going through. But even no matter what, I didn't say anything. I was just like thinking, like, this girl is too small. She won't be more than maybe 16 or 17. But why would she want to do that? But everybody has their problem. But please, wherever you are going through, suicide is not the solution, because you don't have what you want now doesn't mean you want to have it. Just keep hoping and keep working.
So many things leads to that anyway. But what I normally tell people is, you got to surround yourself with people of love, people that know what they are doing, because it's contagious. When you are in a lively environment, if I start smiling, as someone who start smiling over there, yes, see my friends, you don't have, maybe I just see me and I smile, definitely you're going to respond back. So meaning that it's contagious. And if I am calming, you understand.
Everybody will say, today
the next is everybody will find their levels. That's how it is. So I always tell people, deep inside of you, you know what you want. Find like-minded. And two, when you are going through some challenges, maybe you shouldn't keep it to yourself. Maybe you should open up to people that can be of help for you. And that will definitely help you. Do you understand? Because depression leads to that. Then too, these vitamins of 18 and minerals. Let's eat the balance though. Try to always balance it. Because sometimes deficiencies can lead to depression as well. I'm talking now medical field. So deficiencies, we eat anyhow these days. I can't blame people because of even the situation. But nevertheless, love yourself. Killing yourself will not solve the problem. Then you are going to be a loss to this generation. Though things will go on if you are not there, know that. Yes, we know a lot of people have gone, and yet life continues. But you know that small quota of yours are supposed to contribute to the society, and you carry it, go. You might be blamed for it too. You might be blamed for it. So stop being depressed. Start doing what? Happy. Do you understand? Appreciate yourself.
You can say
do not go
another
depreciated.
is an happiness.
That is it. Find things that will make you happy. There are so many of them. Find people. That's why they will say, no, there's no dolly moments with this person. Do you understand? Because I like most of the people that are always so sad, they are sadists. And many a times falling into this. Though temperament is also one of the things. But when you know that, begin to change the weakness side of your temperament and start, building the strength parts of your temperament will definitely help you and help people around you.
That's amazing. Thank you, ma'am. So because of our time, we have a lot of questions and let's just take this one. What are 3 financial habits everyone should do it in the year 2026 now?
Financial habits. We'll be training financial habits now. We are not being to our course. Maybe you'll come to Optimal 2025 class 2026 classes because we teach you financial expose. It's even needed. You need it. Know how you spend money. Know what you spend money for. Know what you're supposed to spend money for. Money is supposed to be spent on things that will bring more money. Do you understand? Don't just go and bury money. So anything that you bury, what happens? It's a loss. Might be a loss. Do you understand? Yes, yeah. But maybe if you go and seed it, do you understand? Though it's still the same word, bury here. When you put seed, if you turn your money to a seed, it will give you more. Exactly. It will give you more. But if you just go and put it in a casket and buried it, you may not get more. So you must know the difference between assets and liability.
Okay.
So and learn to save. Learn the principle of chicken and egg. Learn the principles of 10, 20, 70. Those are 10, 20, 70 principles. And if you are doing that, many of my students have told that whoever come to me and said, in fact, this lecture has changed their life financially. Then the energy parts of finance is needed. Everybody needs to learn the energy. Carry the energy that makes you to always have money. There are energies that you must build. And when you have them, no negativities can work on you. No negativity can change it. So you always see that you can harness the energy. And there are many. And in those courses, we have it like under form tree. So many like that. Like all those affirmations. There are things that you learn. And before you know it, things start changing financially. So in 2026, don't just sit down. Learn. Learn with money. So don't go for free things. Go for things that you pay for and you can count what you have acquired through them. So by the time you do all this, you build a good financial status.
Okay, ma'am. She has answered this, how to set goals to reflect society. She has answered it. So the last one here said, with the situation of the country, what motivation can you give us all? Because we are all worried and distracted.
Thank you. Stop being worried. Because you are not the only one in this economy.
Maybe you the president of
it's not directed to you. The problem is not directed to you. So the problem is everywhere. So everybody is sharing the problem. So that means that everybody have their own quota or their own part of the problem to solve. So instead of being worried, start thinking. There's a difference between worried and thinking. You know, about but I don't even know the Yoruba or whatever. Okay, I normally use the Yoruba like this. Ma ronu borori. Thank you.
Okay.
So maybe we term ronu as worries and ta rori as thinking. Because you must think. Oh, you think. If you are not thinking, you will stink.
Yes.
If you are not thinking, you will be stinking. Why rot down? So you must think.
Okay.
So that's why I said the Yoruba terms. That's the cause of hypertension. Beyond that anyway. But it aggravates it. Maybe if we use that language, I will say yes. It aggravates it. So it is not ronu, but it is rori. Think. We have one of these quotes here. Maybe if I can even say, we have one of the quotes here by Robert Kiyosaki. He said, when you say I don't, your brain shuts down. Your brain just shuts down and it will not worry. Say, okay, since you say you can't, I don't, I wouldn't, I couldn't. Then the brain will not even activate to give you anything. But when you say, how can I? You've woken the brain up. The brain will wake up like, how? It's a question. You start looking for that how.
That solution.
So you know what is it? Your brain was like, okay, should you do this? Should I do this? Should I say this? Your brain will be telling you what to do. So don't shut your brain down. That is it. Do not shut your brain down. 2, reset your mind. So if your mind are negative, you are too in the negative zone, start changing to the positive zone. You understand? So that means that if you are with people that always say, I don't, I can't, leave them and move to where you'll be hearing, we can, we should, we must. And you realize that you won't get worried. First, know that you are not the only problem. You are not the only one that has the problem. The problem is everywhere.
Yeah.
Then know that you must solve your own problem. Don't wait for anybody to help you solve it, because they also solve their own before they will solve your own. It is when you have solved your own now, you at least have done. That's why you be thinking that, okay, let me help other person. So try to solve your own problem, because there is solution to every problem. Know that. They are not doing anything. Who told you? How many have you seen? When was telling me network market, how many have you seen? You shut your brain to it. That's why you're looking at it. Go outside and see people that are succeeding, working strong in the business, building empires. So don't shut your brain, like I said. Get yourself familiar with people that can help your dream come true. Don't be a beggar in 2026, because when you are begging, that's when it will not be done for you and you'll be frustrated. And worries comes in. Try to do something. Sometimes it amazes me when I see people, you know, a lot of things are there to do, they don't want to do it.
Yes.
Do you understand? So find something. What you are doing, go and learn more about it. By the time you are learning more about it, your eyes will be open to many other things. So worries will not even have a way to set in. Learn more. Go to trainings, small, short trainings. Go, learn, and be better off. That is what I have to say.
It's an incredible way to kick off this 2026. Thank you so much, Lyle, for sharing your wisdom, your insight, and practical step. Really appreciate you. And for our audience, don't forget that goals cannot work unless you do something. Write them down, focus, stay consistent, and don't give up.
Yes,
don't give up, because
just do it. Don't give
up. So we'll be signing out very soon, but I want to make a big shout out to Mr. Igu. He said he loves our show and he's willing to support us. So I'm shouting out to him, because by this time next week I will have said Mr. Igu has dropped 100 million. Wow. Thank you so much, and we'll bring him very soon to the show. Thank you everybody for watching us. Don't forget, the same time next week Friday by 12 p.m. please come and invite others to come and gain knowledge, because this 2026 we all have to make it. Thank you so much, and do have a nice day ahead.
Thank you. Bye.